After a day spent making hay from Joe Biden's garbage gaffe, Donald Trump ignited a new controversy, saying he was going to protect women whether they like it or not. It's opened a new attack line for Kamala Harris, with both candidates holding competing rallies in the swing state of Arizona, where 11 electoral college votes are up for grabs. Andrea Vance was at the Harris rally in Phoenix.
Kamala Harris holding a Halloween rally to scare out the vote today.
This is someone who is unstable, obsessed with revenge, consumed with grievance, and out for unchecked power.
The Democrat political machine hoping for some magic in battleground state Arizona.
We're trying to hypnotize people to vote.
This capacity Phoenix crowd energized by the vice president's visit. Musical warm-up was provided by Grammy-winning Mexican band Los Tigres del Norte. As Democrats push to get out the Latino vote, who traditionally favor the Democrats over Republicans.
It's so good to be back in Arizona and Phoenix. Are we ready to do this? Are we ready to vote? Are we ready to win?
Harris is also courting women in both parties, with a message centered on freedom and reproductive rights, criticizing Donald Trump for saying he would protect women whether they like it or not.
They said, sir, I just think it's inappropriate for you to say, pay these guys a lot of money. Can you believe it? I said, well, I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them from migrants coming in.
Kamala Harris is using Donald Trump's comments as a rallying cry. She said that the former president doesn't understand women's rights and ability to make decisions about their own lives and their own bodies.
1 in 3 women lives in a state with a Trump abortion ban, many with no exceptions, even for rape and incest, which is immoral.
She also gave a strong counter to her opponent's anti-immigration views.
He insults Latinos, scapegoats immigrants, and it's not just what he says, it's what he will do. If elected, you can be sure he will bring back family separation policies. Only on a much greater scale than last time.
Messages that resonated with these supporters.
She's going to work for me and for my family. So that's why I stand with her.
I have a daughter and I have granddaughters, and they shouldn't be living with less rights than I had when I was growing up. Women are dying here because hospitals are afraid to give them care. They're afraid they could be prosecuted. It's draconian.
It means a lot for a hope for change for the future, especially for women's rights, a new era for women especially.
I think she knows what she's doing. She's very professional. She cares about this country versus only caring about herself, like Donald Trump.
But not everyone was happy, with a number of pro-Trump protesters ejected from the rally.
That's all right. Democracy can be complicated, but we believe in democracy and the right of everyone to have their voices heard.
As well as pro-Palestinian activists.
Let's talk for a moment about Gaza. We all want this war to end and get the hostages out, and I will work on it.
The vice president also working on getting out every last vote, flying to Nevada for a concert with Jennifer Lopez. Harris and her supporters hoping they'll be dancing their way to victory in only 5 days' time.
Andrea joins us now from Phoenix. Kia ora, Andrea. So Donald Trump is also in Arizona. What's he been up to?
Kia ora, Sam. Yeah, the former president flew in to Phoenix tonight from Nevada for a special appearance with Tucker Carlson, the firebrand broadcaster. The event is still wrapping up behind us, but so far Trump has touched on familiar themes like immigration and his record in office. Let's have a listen to him explaining his very unique style of speaking.
See, that's the weave. See, we start. You know about the weave, right? Start. As long as you come back to the right location. So what happens? You understand that?
Yeah.
Somebody said, does he ramble? I said, I don't ramble, I do the weave. I covered many, many subjects. And you always come back to the right. That's genius. There's a difference between rambling and genius.
So as well as that, Trump has also insulted his former national security advisor, John Bolton, as a moron, and he's called Kamala Harris dumb as a rock.
Andrea, Trump also had some strong words about some of Harris's supporters today.
That's right, Sam. So both sides have continued to trash talk each other today, this time on gender issues. Trump's campaign pounced on comments by billionaire Mark Cuban, also a shareholder in the Reading cinema chain, and he insulted women close to the former president. He insulted their intelligence. Cuban is an ally of Kamala Harris, and Trump weighed in on X, saying that Cuban thinks he's hot stuff, but he's absolutely nothing. So more of this tomorrow as both candidates head to North Carolina, which is another key swing state.
Never a dull moment. Andrea, thanks so much.